Thank you for giving us the time to meet with you today. At Symantec, we are rapidly growing to ensure that we have the right people to focus on our customers, not just to sell you products, but to become trusted advisors by partnering with you. Symantec is the largest cybersecurity company in the world. We help businesses, governments, and people secure their most important data wherever it lives. Organizations across the world look to Symantec for strategic integrated solutions to defend against sophisticated attacks across their endpoints, cloud, and infrastructure. We're the leader in more Gartner Magic Quadrants than any other security company. Also, we have the world's largest civilian threat intelligence system with over 9 trillion telemetry points and over 175 million endpoints under protection. Symantec is a transformed company with a revamped product portfolio. We have refocused on cybersecurity by divesting Veritas and investing in building new platforms and products. Further, we made timely acquisitions of coveted technologies through the purchase of Bluecoat, SkyCure, and Fireglass. The upshot is a portfolio of innovations that offers integrated protection across endpoints, web, and messaging. So, what's the problem that we're trying to solve? It's what we call the cloud generation. The traditional approach to enterprise security has been rendered obsolete by a perfect storm of mobile users, remote offices, cloud apps, compliance obligations, and evolving security threats. If we look back to when we just had users sitting in offices, we built out a security stack at the perimeter. Devices, data, and applications were under our physical control. This was perimeter centric security, where we had a castle that we could put our people inside, build a moat around it, and see our enemies coming. The security stack was a centralized choke point, like a drawbridge over a moat, giving us a sense of safety. Then users begin asking and sometimes even demanding access to cloud apps and access data directly from the internet. Legacy security solutions, which require traffic to be routed back through the enterprise data center to enforce security and data compliance policies, were really no longer effective. At first, there was often a huge amount of resistance to this cloud adoption, and justifiably so. It was often the security teams that said, if I can touch it and I can see it, and then I can define security controls around it, then that would make us safer. But as users started signing up for cloud apps more and more, started storing this data all over the place, we started to have a real cloud generation problem. So users are now going direct to the internet. And with this, they're bypassing the security of the next gen firewalls in that legacy security stack. The data is now living everywhere. We don't know what data is important or even where it all lives. So with this cloud adoption, traditional approaches to this network protection are going away as the concept of a secure perimeter disappear. This cloud adoption is changing the face of the traffic demographics. Cloud and web traffic started spiking dramatically. And guess what? The stuff is encrypted. As much as 80% of traffic in most networks is encrypted, so organizations are increasingly flying blind. Why is this a problem? Well, one is data security and compliance. You can't protect what you can't see. But an even bigger problem are threats. Web and email threats are where 90% of malware comes from, and many security tools are rendered useless because they can't see the threats inside the encrypted traffic. Data, devices, and employees are mobilized more and more. Traffic is going increasingly to the internet and to cloud applications. So the question now is how do you protect a castle, by which we mean your enterprise, when the walls are tumbling down? At Symantec, we bring order to all of this. We defend the devices that can be defended, and the ones that can't, we stand up a location in the network that gets to serve as the next generation endpoint. We deliver a homogeneous security posture across your entire estate, on prem, in the cloud, regardless of where your users go. For years, organizations have been buying different point products from different niche vendors with no real integration. Separate management, separate agents, separate alerting and reporting. It all became unmanageable and ineffective. To handle the next generation of security problems, we have a solution. As the largest security vendor, we created an integrated cyber defense platform to manage the breadth of problems facing enterprises today. To protect the users, we provide best-in-class endpoint prevention and detection. We also give you a consistent set of controls that allow you to harden and enable your data center, whether on-prem or in the cloud. And then we will help you manage it and keep it compliant. For the web, we provide web protection through appliances in the cloud, virtual appliances, or hybrid. With every web request, there's a certain amount of danger, from going to a bad location on the internet or to delivering malware. And we protect you against emerging threats, not only by using our advanced malware algorithms, using our own industry leading solutions, but you can also plug in existing products that you may already own. And then we can help govern that web traffic in the cloud with Cloud Access Security Broker, or CASB. We made an acquisition of Elastica to give us the best solution in that space. Through it all, we can record, process, and inspect everything. And we do data protection better than anyone because we protect all the channels that matter. We're the only true enterprise solution for data protection. We also provide encrypted traffic management. If you look at your IPS solutions, your firewalls, or proxies, you usually have to double or triple your hardware to do traffic decryption on each of these platforms. And this gets very expensive. What we do is we provide a device that can manage that encrypted traffic and feed it where it should go. But just decrypting traffic isn't good enough. Usually legal or HR are going to insist that certain traffic, URLs or categories, are never decrypted. So you need the ability to selectively decrypt traffic, so you're not looking at, say, your employees' confidential healthcare data or going to and from their insurance provider website, or say their financial data going to and from banking websites. So what we do, we classify the entire internet, so you can say, don't look at healthcare, don't look at financial data, etc. We provide enterprise-grade authentication as well, and we make it easy for everyone to use with our Symantec VIP solution. This enables you to enforce access policy across your on-premises and your cloud environments. And in addition, we provide user and entity behavior analytics to simplify incident response and detect cyber breaches. We continue on with email protection. Well, we took the web gateway capabilities and we brought it over to email. We have anti-phishing, and we also have the messaging security on-prem with on-prem and or off-prem sandboxing and content analysis as well. So we protect your sensitive data wherever it goes and wherever it resides, even in the cloud. This safeguards the data on computers, laptops, tablets, hard drives, different files, email, cloud-based apps, all allowing you to collaborate in confidence. The new reality of enterprise network security calls for a comprehensive cloud-delivered security solution with advanced capabilities that enforce consistent threat protection and information security policies for all of your users wherever they are. Point products can't solve all the challenges that enterprises are facing today. We need a complete solution. That's why we created the Symantec Integrated Cyber Defense Platform, which is designed to protect our customers from the wide range of risks that exist both today and in the future. In addition to machine learning, you have to have a strong understanding of not only malware and websites, but the cloud apps themselves. When this data works together, you can do amazing things. Symantec Global Intelligence Network protects your enterprise with the world's largest civilian threat intelligence network. Applying artificial intelligence to analyze over 3.7 billion lines of telemetry, Symantec offers the broadest and the deepest set of threat intelligence in the industry. This level of visibility across endpoint, email, and web traffic allows us to discover and block advanced targeted attacks that would otherwise go undetected. Our global intelligence protects you with 1,000 cyber warriors in 9 global SOC centers around the world, providing a response that never sleeps. When it comes to cybersecurity, the stakes couldn't be higher. You must have a unified solution of products that will neutralize potentially devastating attacks that can literally bring a company down. Symantec's integrated cyber defense platform unifies cloud and on-premises security to protect against threats and safeguard information across every control point and attack vector. So thank you for having us today. I know we covered a lot of information, but we would love to come back and drill down on any of these specific technologies with you as soon as you're available. Thank you and have a great day.